Hello everyone, I'm Greg Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 100, yay, of Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods. I feel like we haven't really gotten that far in 100 episodes, 50 or so hours, oh my, but we shall keep going. So, we got some alumina in with this train, let's send that back to all of these alumina depots, dang it. We should probably name these better. So this is supposed to be what? I just want to send the train back, that is why I'm doing this. So sulfuric acid, which is also something we need to produce soon. It is still Juvolite. Next is the fluoric. No, it's the slag slurry. Whoops. Sorry. And stone, brick. And stone. And alumina, which is already named alumina. This should be iron ore, copper, nickel. I can't really identify all the ores yet. This is the aluminium ore itself. We don't really need to do all these. Aluminium. So let's not do anymore. Just send this to alumina. Hopefully there wasn't any duplicates of that anymore. Doesn't seem like it. Good. So it is able to get out right. Yep, good. We were starting to consider making a fuel outpost to actually bring fuel out to all of our outposts and stuff, all of our trains. And then we started wondering what we wanted to do for fuel. Late game we want to do nuclear fuel, obviously, if we ever get there. For now though, we could just turn this fuel oil into enriched fuel blocks, which seems like the way to go at this point. Now I'm just starting to wonder if we had plans of actually making carbon somewhere for other stuff, or if we always just want to make it locally like this. It seems weird to me that, we are making coke here, not carbon, of course. So this makes sense. This just needs some fuel. I guess we haven't really gotten to anywhere where we would want to import carbon yet. Okay. I think we shall just make some enriched fuel blocks. We can start it here, see how much we get from it. At some point we will need to take another multi-phase oil patch, and then we just produce it there, I guess. So for now, let's go down and do that. Let's have a look at it though. So, enriched. Okay. Not enriched. View. Can we not do it yet? No, it should be here even if we haven't researched it right. Okay. It's not needed. Can I really not search for any of this? What? This doesn't make sense. Contain, of course. Okay. My bad. This is not the enriched fuel blocks we want to make. That's Bob's. This should be the one. And we need chemical plants or advanced chemical plants. Advanced chemical plants only had the advantage that they had more than 2 fuel of fluid inputs, whereas chemical plants are faster. Maybe they require more power. No, they don't. So these are just better as long as you have 2 or fewer fluid inputs. So we should use chemical plants for this. Do we have chemical plants? No. Can we find chemical plants? I might have torn them down without rebuilding them. I really should get on with organizing all of this, I guess, but for now let's just request stuff. Do we have chemical plant 2s? Nope. Chemical plant 1? Nope. Really? We have advanced chemical plants, but I don't really want those. So I guess we've just used all of the chemical plants, or what? So I wanted for all of this to be tiers of machines. So we have tier 1 of flotation cell here, and we wanted tier 2 to be up here, and then tier 3, and so on. So everything up here that isn't really tiered, I want to be removed for other stuff. We have several tiers of furnaces, I think, also of pipe. These. This doesn't really need to be here. Do we want it here though? Or do we want all of our Angels machines to be closer together? So hard because there's so many. So this is all of the water treatment. This is all refining. Still all refining. Then whatever this category. Metallurgy is smelting. And then metallurgy casting, I guess. We have chemical furnaces, but not normal furnaces. Great. What do we have down here? We have some water stuff, which we haven't moved for some reason. I'm so confused about my own organization now. I need to remove everything down here that we have up top. We have crushers. We don't have crushers tier 2 though. I really haven't done a good job of this. Do we have a count of how many different machine types? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This doesn't need to be tiered, I guess, but I still want it up here. We just put other stuff on top of it. Where did I get to? 20, 21, 20. This goes together with this well. All of these, I guess. This as well. We don't really need this. All of these goes well together. This will be tiered though, so 21, 2-ish. This will be tiered as well, it seems. 23, let's just say something like that. 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. This is not tiered. This is not T yet. None of this seems to be T yet. $33. So let's say 35 tiered machines. Okay, so they would be able to fit in here. And then we need spots for all of the non-tiered Angels machines. And we will need spots for build, underground, all of this as well. The reason why I want this is that I don't want to have to keep requests of all of it at all times. So when I need it, I can come and look at it and just grab what I need. But maybe I should just grab what I need from in here and then remove the request afterwards. Maybe this is just being stupid. It just sounds nice. Seems like a good idea in my head. But then I need to organize it and then I don't want to. So for now, I think I will just accept that I can't organize everything right now. And start producing chemical plants right here. Again, I'm just gonna look for stuff that doesn't lead to anything, so it will just make this list smaller. Maybe I won't be that lucky in this. Press. Sure, let's get it. I really wish we could do up stuff, but that will have to wait until after we've launched the rocket, I guess. Unless we want to install a mod, of course. Wait, what? I have chemical plants right here. Is this meant for science? They go in there. Why can't we produce them? Because steel gear wheels. Have we removed steel gear wheel production? I think we have. Well, this is all needed for the science, so we need to produce that still. I still want to do this with tiered stuff up here. Can I do it in a way that isn't destructive though? I think I would have to start redesigning everything and actually making a list of machines that we haven't gotten to yet. Which I don't really want to do. Oh, we need other stuff to remove this. That's fine. Then it isn't in the list. Let's get this. So all of this is still not enough steel, I guess? Or maybe it's just while we try to get everything backed up. There's just some flaws in my plan. How far over are we going to reserve space here for more resources? How much more different types of resources are there? Cobalt and tungsten and lots more that I don't remember, I'm sure. But maybe we should just make a hard cut over here somewhere. And say that we can build on this side again. How would we go about making a list of all possible machines, even if I haven't unlocked them? Can we see a full list in here? I guess we can. So that would be one way we could do this, but maybe I shouldn't spend so much time on it right now. I still need a couple of warehouses. Oh, I've already gotten a couple. Good. And I needed the chemical plants. That's why I started thinking about this again. We want more fast robots. We want to get rid of the slower robots. Also construction robots, I guess. Let's not focus on those though. Where are the 1000 logistic robots that we don't use at the moment? Oh, here we go. I don't care about the smaller amounts, to be honest. We cut down a lot at least. Some of them, of course, will be working. And the rest are hiding somewhere, I guess. Oops, wrong ones. This will all just help when I wait for stuff to be delivered from here to here. Faster robots will make that a faster process, obviously. Steel pipe, have we removed that production as well? Probably. Is this stone pipe? Yep. We have steel pipe here, we just need steel, of course. So maybe we just need to scale up the steel production a lot. It seems like we have a lot of machines not getting any. And I'm out of medium electric poles as well. Hopefully we haven't removed that production. We don't. It's just lacking steel, of course. Somehow I can get all of the steel, but the production can't. Which is fine, I guess. I like to be higher prioritized than everything else. Now I don't have any more furnaces either, it seems, because they also require steel. So it makes sense. Apparently we haven't requested anything to these at all for some reason. Then have we just had one machine doing everything of that? It seems like it. Oh. we handcraft some of these? Nope, not without brick. Oh, jet. Can we actually build that? So I can't build the gunship, I guess because it needs to be armored with cobalt steel. But we can make the jet, because that's just low density structure, or am I missing something about the low density stuff? Yeah, of course we don't have a recipe for that yet. Whoops. Let's have a look. What was it that I just saw that led into it? Oh, the explosive rocketry. Okay, we need a lot of stuff researched for this. Glass melting, low density structure. Is titanium. Okay. So there goes that bright idea. We can, of course, try and prioritize titanium a little bit then. Don't we actually have titanium lying around in a warehouse somewhere? I think the stuff is titanium. Can't see the contents. Oh well. We are doing this recipe. Titanium ore, yes. Okay. Makes sense. So to smelt that, even if it's just a bootstrap setup, we of course still need a lot of research. That is fine. Why does it feel like this list is not sorted the same way always? How did I get to look at the rocketry? Oh, I guess I... No, this was next to another thing last I looked, I think. Doesn't really matter, but we need this in any case if we want to get jets. Of course, it's really titanium smelting. Oh, we need to do petrochemical stuff with that. Mix carbon and chlorine into the titanium. In a chemical furnace, we have those at least. So maybe we should start towards that. I don't think it's gonna be easy to do that in a bootstrap setup though. Why are we not requesting stop here? We're gonna run out of iron in these two chests just for steel otherwise. And yeah, this is a lot of work to do by robot, but we shall survive. Okay, I still haven't gotten anywhere near producing my enriched fuel cells, blocks, whatever they're called. So let's focus a bit on that. We were producing steel pipe. Just needs more steel. Hopefully some of that will come this way. Maybe I should just steal the steel pipe. I could also just produce this myself, actually. How did I only have 10 there? Do I also need to start producing this? Yeah, that goes to other stuff as well. Yay, we're producing stuff. Please don't put these into purple research, dang it. Hopefully the robots are really prioritizing me here. Or I could just babysit this chest. Oh, I guess it's this chest that's being used for the purple science, of course, dang it. I guess I can also produce these by hand, yes. So why not? I don't think we actually need that many of them. Takes 100 every 12 seconds. So what, 8.5 per second. How much are we producing? Not a lot, when these are not running full speed at least. We could also just bring in more multi-phase oil for this, of course. But we're not producing a lot. So let's go with whatever we can produce here right now. 4, that's probably more than fine. Let's actually try and get this task done before we run out of time for this episode. Just producing it, we won't make the train station, I guess. Are we out of blue science? Yes, we are. We need to look at that at some point, I guess. Shall we just expand on this stuff, make more stations here? That seems like an okay idea instead of starting a new station place. Where is it? Fuel oil. Yes, please. Well, we shouldn't really put all of this here. We should use underground. And where do we want to produce the blocks then? This was mainly supposed to be a temporary setup. But then isn't everything? So let's just plan a little bit for more stations. Are we not requesting normal steel chests? Maybe not. don't really need this much. We could also just do this by robot, but let's just get something done here. I said I wouldn't do this depot, but I just need to know where my rocket fuel is going. I guess we just produce it up here. Is that okay? Now we're getting into this stupid me territory where I start doing stuff that I will regret a lot later. Could also do it up here, a little bit further away so we have more space. That seems like a bit better of a plan. Or we could just do it down here, where we have a lot of space anyway. And we can pipe it in directly from here. Stupid ideas, try to make up my mind. Let's just continue this. Put this right around here. Not there. And just keep a little bit of order here. So there is supposed to be able to be another set of pipes there. Titanium smelting done. Oh boy. Titanium processing, sure. Okay, so we can start producing stuff here. Chemical plants. Well, we need it to go down, so let's plan it like this. And this is just very simple, I guess. Too bad we've been burning a lot of this stuff throughout the game, when we could have been fueling our trains with it. Now where to get power? I guess from out here? Sure. That seems like the most permanent thing to connect to. And I've done something stupid. Fuel oil needs to be turned into liquid fuel first. Oh, here we go. With this process, which requires residual gas. Oh, joy. Do we have residual gas in a pipe? Or are we using that locally at all points in time? Residual gas, are we burning it? Yes, we are. Okay, so we have extra. That's good. Let's bring that up. And where is that made? Also in a chemical plant. Go away. Go away. Oh, it's actually these that need to be moved. Let's put them there for now. We need 2 inputs for this. So this is pretty fast. Let's move these up a little bit to here. And get our residual gas in there. So 50 every second for each. That's a lot to able to fuel a lot more of these. So I guess we don't need as many doing the liquid fuel recipe. Correct, so let's just scale this up a bit instead. And we need to get this down. We shall just do that right here. Good. So we're actually producing our fuel now, and we need to bring that out with a train. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.